Well, hello again everyone, this is Fracture, and I welcome you to part 16 of Let's Play System Shock, the original DOS version. In this video, we'll finish exploring level 3. It's left us confused why all the doors are locked, so there's not much we can do here. But it's not a complete loss. We got our cool new laser rapier, we've got a flashlight now, and before we leave we'll have a couple new neural implants. I don't like the sound of these virus groves on level 6, so that's where we're going to head next, see if we can take care of those. Can't walk past free energy without grabbing some, of course. I pick up this email and I'm pretty sure I don't get around to listening to it. I guess we'll have to leave that for the next video. You can see me agonizing over whether I should use a Medipatch or a full first aid kit here. As it turns out, Medipatches are much easier to come by, so in general it's probably better to use a couple of those than a first aid kit. A first aid kit wouldn't be a waste here because it refills your health completely, and I certainly needed it. It's just might be more valuable later as an emergency tool. Every time you see that weird screen blip, that's me using the full screen map to write down some notes. In that case, the location of that power pedestal. I use the full screen map quite a bit in this playthrough, so you'll see it quite a lot. Yeah, that big room is a freight elevator. I can't remember which floors it goes to, and it doesn't really matter at the moment. We'll make use of it when we come back to this level. You'll also notice if you look on the minimap, elevators show up as brown, but they only show up that way if you're close enough to them. That's why the brown is slowly disappearing right now. I also make a liar out of myself here and decide to splurge on a full first aid kit. I get annoyed that I immediately get injured here, so I reload and take a second try at this invisible mutant and do actually quite a bit better the second time. And here we get an upgrade to our rear view mirror. You can see that it's updating at full speed now. Not that you'll see me make much use of it in this game anyway. And at last I come back to blow up this node and remember to use a grenade. I see security only dropped down to 18%. I guess there's some more cameras lying around, probably in those locked rooms. I really don't remember. I do remember, however, to write down the number now it's recorded. As you can see, I'm stumbling around here. I know I've forgotten something, but I only now remember what it was. And here it is. Remember where those interface demodulators are. Their purpose will become clear later on. And we found another neural implant. This one is an upgrade to our mapping unit. Notice the critters option is grayed out right now. And there we go, now critters is lit up. What it lets us do is, well, mobs that are very close to us will show up on the mini-map as another colored dot. That can be pretty handy. And as you upgrade it further, the range at which you can detect those mobs increases. We're done here for now, so let's find our way up to level 6. Yikes. Big bad guy, and I can't remember how well armored he is. So I decide, what the heck, I'll just try a regular gun, see how it works. Takes me a little while to figure out why this next fight hurts me so badly, and he actually managed to throw a grenade at me, if you watch carefully. Not only that, but there's a note sitting on the floor that I think the grenade destroys. That could be a problem. So did you see that rectangle disappear? Well, I'm not sure what to do about that. I didn't notice when I was playing. I think what I'm going to do is see if I've got an older save game and run up and find out what was on that note and just mention it in the next video. So level 6 is called the executive level. It's also the level where the groves are attached, and the groves are what Shodan was talking about when she said she was breeding some viruses. I honestly have no recollection of what that number was for, so I recorded on the full screen map. There's the pyramid showing up. If you're curious about all the stuff that I write on the map in the remainder of this video, I do have a screenshot at the end so you can take a look. This looks like it's the way to the Alpha Grove. And it looks like the groves can be jettisoned, but in this case the lever's been destroyed. I guess Shodan's one step ahead of us again. And that brings us to the end of this video. So, as always, I thank you for watching, I thank you for listening, and I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read it all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe or give me the thumbs up. And as promised, here's the mini-map with all the notes I added.